In this video, I'm going to be talking about the huge market crash coming in Season 8 in NBA 2K25 Myteam, talking about the market right now, what you guys should be doing with your cards, should you guys be selling, buying cards, what should you guys be doing in Season 8, and just talking about what the market's going to be looking like once we get into Season 8 that is now only a couple days away. I mean, it says 1 day left, but technically I think it's still here for another 2 days till Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So I do want to talk about the market, guys, and talk about Season 8, because if we look at the auction house and we look at GOAT cards, for example, I mean, the GOATs aren't ridiculously expensive unless we're talking about the Yao Mings of the world. D-Rob is a little bit expensive, but yeah, obviously Yao is incredibly expensive. I mean, currently over 11 million MT with still 7 hours and 43 minutes left to go. So obviously this card is extremely expensive, but they're still very expensive invincible cards. Like, we still have Magic selling for over 1 million MT. We still have Patrick Ewing selling for over a mil, but I guess that's with obviously 40 legend badges. LeBron 40 legend badges 2.3, and the market is still obviously very high. You got Wemby here for over 6 million MT. And the reason why I want to talk about the market and why I do think it's going to be crashing in Season 8 is because we are now really getting into that end game stage. And if you guys have ever played Myteam before, Season 8 is just the end of everything. And the big reason why is also because, like, for example, the level 40 in Season 8 is going to be GOAT Dr. J. If you guys saw my video earlier today, I did talk about all of the different rewards that's coming in Season 8. You get a GOAT card at level 1 if you buy the pro, well, not a GOAT card at level 1, you get a GOAT card in the Pro Pass, which is going to be Kyrie Irving. Now, is Kyrie Irving some crazy card that's going to cause the market to crash? No, but I'm just saying people are going to be getting GOAT cards for $10 tomorrow, right? And people are going to be getting GOAT cards for free when they grind out the game and they get their GOAT Dr. J, and people are going to be spending the $100 or whatever it costs to buy the level 40 tomorrow to get themselves that GOAT Dr. J right away, who can play point guard if they're also buying the Pro Pass. And now that there's going to be a GOAT card in the game for free, there's going to be tons of invincible packs. Once we get our next festival event, there's going to be these HOF boxes for, I would assume, at least a equal chance pack between a 100 overall and an invincible, or there might just be a guaranteed invincible pack. And we're just getting to that stage when it comes to the market where we're going to see all of these cards go down a crazy amount in value, just because how many months or weeks are left in the game cycle, right? I mean, it's June 25th. Is anybody going to be playing this game a lot in a month? Like, seriously, I don't think I'll be even playing this game in a month, let alone maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Right? I mean, we got 5 more days in June. I'll definitely be playing until Season 8, and I'll definitely be playing at the start of Season 8 for the first 5 days, and now we're in July. Am I going to be playing this game halfway through July? I don't know, like July 14th. I remember when I did YouTube 2 years ago, if you guys remember on my channel, I stopped playing this game July 11th, or at least that's when I stopped posting YouTube videos. It was July 11th. So for me, based on that, I only have 16 more days left on this mode. Obviously, not saying everybody's going to be stopping when I'm stopping, obviously not. I'm just saying, but like, realistically, are people going to be playing in late July and August? Maybe. You guys can let me know what you guys play, and obviously let me know when you guys stop playing the game, because I feel like most people stop probably mid of July, end of July, definitely early August. I mean, don't think there's really too many people playing in August, and that just causes the market to obviously drop when people stop playing the game. Once we're going to be getting 2 GOAT cards every single pack drop. In the last pack drop, we got GOAT Yao Ming and GOAT Oscar. 2 GOATs per pack drop is insane. Like, tomorrow's GOAT might be, or sorry, Friday's GOAT might be, let's just say GOAT LeBron, or probably not LeBron, like let's just say GOAT Wilt Chamberlain and GOAT Luka, or probably not Luka, he just got a card. I'm trying to think of like the cards it could be, but it's gonna be like 2 big name GOAT cards, or at least one. It probably would be like 1 big name GOAT, like Yao, 1 big pack seller. So like, let's just say GOAT Giannis. Again, probably not Giannis, but let's just say it's GOAT Giannis and like GOAT Larry Bird. Now, Larry Bird's a pretty big pack name, but you guys know what I mean. Like, we're gonna be seeing these GOAT cards, we're gonna be seeing invincibles, and I would assume next season the lowest tier is gonna be a Dark Matter. I don't even think I mean, maybe Galaxy Opals. Like, if you look at the pack drop, no, I mean, the lowest was Galaxy Opals for this set. I think it's gonna go down to Dark Matters. There was Pink Diamonds in the automatic set, but realistically, I think going into the new season, we're gonna see 2 GOAT cards. We're probably going to see, I mean, we're already seeing 4 invincibles. I think that'll probably be the same, maybe 4 or 5 invincible cards, but like 100 overalls, we're probably just going to be seeing 5 100 overalls, 5 Dark Matters. I mean, that's going to be basically like I think it could be 2 GOATs, 5 invincibles, 5 100 overalls, 5 Dark Matters, and that's looking at what, 17 cards in the set. There was only 16 cards in this NBA draft set. I think it could look something well, I guess, yeah, 16 cards plus the 2 goats, so there was 18 in total. I think it could be looking or there's obviously the invincibles as well, so it's a lot more than that. But I'm just saying that, like, there's not going to be Galaxy Opals probably in the game anymore. I mean, if there is, they'll definitely be the lowest tier. It'll be something like this, where it's 2 goats, 4 invincibles, 500 overalls, 4 dark matters, and 4 Galaxy Opals. Maybe they go down this route. I could see that happening in Season 8, but just the market is going to tank a ton. Maybe not right away, but as we get into Season 8, I just think it's a smart idea before this season, especially, right? Before we get into the final season that most people are going to be playing this game. Again, will people be playing in August? Sure. People will probably be playing in Season 9, but I think Season 8 is the final season for a lot of people on this game. And I would just recommend, if you guys wanted to, selling some of your cards. I'm selling Kazi Russell, for example, on the No Money Spent. You guys will see that in a video later today. Am I selling my Dark Matter Rick Smith? No, just because I know I could probably get the same amount of MT I just got for this card, but I think he's an endgame level of card. And that's what I want to talk about, is if you guys have a card on your team that you have bought with MT, like let's say you have a 40 Legend Badge LeBron, right? If you have a 40 Legend Badge LeBron, yes, he's going to go down a lot in value. He's 2.3 mil. Is this card going to be 2.3 mil in a couple weeks? No, because there's probably going to be GOAT LeBron in the game. There's going to be tons of free GOATs. There's going to be tons of free invincibles in this game that no one's going to want to pay 2.3 mil for this LeBron. He might be only a million MT in a couple of weeks times. But if you have this card and you want to hold on to him because he's going to play for you for the rest of the year, that makes sense to do so. But if you have cards that are going to lose their longevity, for example, Kazi Russell's only 6'5" at point guard. We're getting GOAT Dr. J at point guard. I know it's for the Pro Pass card, but it's a GOAT card at point guard that most people are going to have on their team. How many people do you see have that Pro Pass Tim Duncan? How many people do you see have that Pro Pass Paul George? Or at least a lot of people that got Paul George also have the Pro Pass, not necessarily for the card, but also the packs and stuff you get along the way in the level up pass. So it's like, to me, Kazi Russell doesn't have too much longevity compared to a card that, you know, a card like Rick Smith that is 7'4" and can play power forward. He's most likely going to be playable till the end of the year because of his height at that position. So if you have a 6'5" point guard in Kazi Russell, there's going to be taller point guards in this game that are cheap. I'm sure we're going to get to a stage where there's going to be like a Ben Simmons for like 50,000 MT who can play point guard, a Giannis for like 150k at the point guard position, and they're going to be 6'10", 6'11". So it just doesn't make sense to me to hold on to these type of cards that don't have the longevity. And I think right now, with there being a lot of MT circulating in the market, because a lot of people are grinding these challenges, downgrading the pieces, because you're able to make 1.3 mil from these new challenges. So I feel like the market's honestly going to be kind of high today and tomorrow before we go into the new season. And that's just why I'm saying I think right now is a great time to sell your cards if you guys wanted to. If you want to keep your team, keep your cards, perfectly okay. I just don't think it's a buying market. I think if anything, it's more of a selling market, and then you guys can potentially look to pick up cards when the new season comes around, or you can potentially wait a couple weeks into the season to go ahead and pick up your cards. But let me know what you guys think down below. Are you guys going to be selling your cards for Season 8? Are you guys just going to be stacking up on that MT and, you know, trying to build a God Squad and build your team in Season 8? Or are you guys just holding on to your team and not worrying about selling and not worrying about a market crash? Let me know what you guys do think down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.